Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Saturday, the 8th of January 2022. If my voice sounds a bit like a frog today, that's because I've had another bad sleepless night. Well, not exactly sleepless, but fitful sleep. That's the correct term, as I've had very loud mosquitoes buzzing around my ear again. I do have a tool to zap them, a kind of tennis racket that Djokovic won't be needing. It has a kind of electric grid in it. Have you ever seen them? They're very popular here in Thailand, and you can give an electric shock as long as you can hit the thing. Now, I used to be pretty good at tennis, but when it's dark and you can't see where the things are, and they're tiny, and they have some kind of invisibility cloak, mosquitoes are the worst enemy. Anyway, we'll get on with our game of expert level Sudoku today. It's very late here, by the way, but I shall try. I should be. I think I'm going to have to miss breakfast today. Maybe I should have brunch. That very beautiful American word and food. Right, what's happening in the news? Oh dear, yes. Sidney Poitier has died. But he did make it to the age of 94, which I think is a good total. Anybody that makes it to mid-90s, I think is had a good life. And he did have a good life too. He was a great actor. First black actor to win an Oscar. Grew up in the Bahamas. I thought he was actually born in the Bahamas, but he was born in Miami, apparently. Just grew up in the Bahamas. I certainly remember To Sir with Love as the first film that I can kind of remember seeing when I was young, with him in it. But he always struck me as being a kind of a decent person, a good person. His films, some of them were very had really good political messages in them too, as well. And I was saying the other day with Betty White. I mean, we don't know actors and actresses, but we sometimes get a bit of an impression if we see them in lots of different parts. We kind of get an impression as to what we think they are probably like. And of course, they have work outside of their acting, if they're involved in charities or with politics or good causes or something like that. We also get a bit of an idea for them. Of course, we don't know them. But I think Sidney Poitier, like Betty White, is someone that you would kind of be glad to be friendly with, or we wouldn't mind chatting to them and talking to them and knowing them, and being proud to be their friend. Let's put it like that. Rest in peace, Sidney Poitier. Now, with today's Guardian expert level, if you're new to the game of Sudoku, I will very quickly explain the rules, which are that, well, I'm not sure if it's are or is. There's really only kind of one rule, but it's the rule of nines. That each row across has 9 squares, each column has 9 squares, and each of these blocks has 9 squares, and we fit the numbers 1 to 9 in each of the rows, columns, and boxes. It's nothing to do with maths. You don't need maths to be able to play this game. You need some very basic maths if you want to play killer Sudoku, but I don't bother. I don't enjoy that game, I must admit. I much prefer classic Sudoku, which this is. So the first thing I see is a 4 blocking across here and across here. What do I mean? 4 cannot reappear in this row. 4 can't reappear in this row because it's already in this row. And then a 4 blocks down here. So a kind of blocking pattern along and down. So 4 will fit into that square there. Let's say 4 blocks down here, and across here like that. So we also can place a 4 there without doing any difficult thinking. And let's continue with the 4s, because 4 blocks down here, and across here, and across here. So again, we can place a 4 into that square. We are going to, looks like we're going to complete the 4s, because 4 up here, 4 up here, and 4 across here. That was a good number to begin with, wasn't it? 4 begins there, 4 begins there, begins and ends. 4 across, 4 up, 4 up, 4 across, 4 across. The last 4 that we need goes there. Well, that's a very rapid start. So it looks like 4 was our easy number today. I wonder if they've given us any other easy digits that we can place without too much concentration or lack of it, as I'm going to suffer with today, I think. 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks across here, so that has to be a 7. there. Any sevens going up there? Let's see. Oh, 7 across this way, 7 across this way. It's an easy 7 to get there as well. 7 blocking up here, 7 goes in this square here. Oh, more 7s. 7 up here, 7 up here, 7 across there. 7 to go there. Are we going to finish this? We have got 7s everywhere, so yes, indeed. 7 blocking up here, across and across. So 7 and 4. Wow. That's a pretty fast start. 9 blocks across here, now 9 blocks down here, so 9 will be in this square. I don't even have time to let the pen recover. Right, is that it? Surely that must be it. They can't be giving us any more easy ones, can they? Oh yeah, 3 across here, 3 across here. 3 now fits into that square there. Right then, let's investigate what's missing. Let's just try and let me think about the numbers first. I mean, digit by digit. So 1 block's up here, 1 is going to be those 2 squares there, somewhere down here, somewhere across there. Okay, not much there. So how about the 2's? 2 is limited to these 2 squares. These 2 squares. Not much else in terms of limitation for pairs. 3 is a pair in these 2 squares here. Ah! Have I discovered something? No. No, 4 is done, of course. 5's, what's going on with 5's? 5's are in these 2 squares. 5's, okay. 5 blocks up here, 5 blocks across here, so 5 is in these 2 squares here, which will block across, and the 5 blocking across, so we can place a 5 there. 5 blocks these 2 squares, this 5 blocks this square, so 5 is in there. 5 blocking down, 5 blocking up, 5 blocking across, so 5 goes there also. I think that's as much as we can do. So we've got 5's now in these 2 squares here, these 2 squares here, and these 3 squares there. Okay. Right, let's see about the 6's. Come see about me. 6 blocks across there, so 6 is in one of those 2 squares, somewhere in this row. Here or here. Oh, no. 6 blocking down here, 6 blocking up here. So we can place a 6 there, that's good. So 6 across here, 6 will be in one of these 2 squares. Aha. What did I just say? Okay, 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here, right? So now we only need to focus on these 3 squares for this column. 6 blocks this square, but remember 6 blocks across here, so 6 will be one of these 2 squares. That cannot be 6. This must be 6. 6 is somewhere up here, one of those two, somewhere along these 3 squares here. Okay, 7 is done. 8, what's happening with 8? 8 blocks down here, 8 blocks across here, so 8 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking up here. That's got to be an 8 right there. Now 8 blocks across here, so that's an 8 there. Okay. 8 there, 8 is in these 2 squares. Those 2, that's not going to do much. Okay, and let's finish with 9s, since we are working our way through the whole gamut. 9 looks, yeah, so 9 will be in, 9, okay, 9 is one of the missing numbers here, right? So 9 blocks across here, and up there. So that has to be a 9 in that square there, meaning 9 is in one of these 2 squares. Here we can't say very much. Okay, so did a lot there, really. Let's investigate some easy missing things. So what's missing here? 2, 3, and 6, I think I'm missing here. 2, 3, and 6. We got a blocking 3. But not much else. The 2 and the 6 we don't really know, but let's see. That will put 6s down here. I think I knew that already, didn't I? 6s are here, yeah. And 2s also down here. Okay, so 2 is 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks up here. So this has to be a 2. Now this has got to be a 6, as we just said, 6 blocks across there now. So 6 blocking down here and across here. That's going to have to be a 6 here. I'm glad they haven't given me such a difficult start. I don't know if we're going to find any logic difficulties later on, but certainly initially I'm not feeling that energetic today, so they've given me a pretty nice way in, a polite way in probably. I see 5 blocking down here, so 5 is in one of these 2 squares, which will block up there, 5 blocking up there, 5 across the top. So 5 will fit into that square there, won't it? One number missing from here, 1, 2, we don't yet have a 3 for this row, so let's put the 3 in, and then that will leave just a 9 for this block here. How is that going to change things? Okay, missing numbers here are 1, 3, well I see 3 blocking up and down here like that, so 3 goes here. So the missing numbers are now 1 and 8. 1 and 8, 1 and 8. 8s are here. 1s, no, we don't know about 1s just yet. We'll come back and talk about 1s a bit later on. So anyway, that's pretty cool. Up here we can get this actually, can't we, anyway, because now we are missing 1, 2, and 9. We have a blocking 9, we have a blocking 2, we have a blocking 1 in the middle. Okay, but it doesn't matter. So this has got to be an 8 then, if this is 1, 2, or 9. To complete this row, we need an 8. So we know that this can't be an 8. 8 will be here, 1 will be here, 1 block's down here, 1 will be in this square, 1 block's up here, 1 will be in that square there. And just 1 digit missing from this block. It looks to be a 2. Let's place it. 2 goes there, 2 goes there. And down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9 are missing from here. At the moment, we can't tell which is which, so we'll hold off on the 5s and 9s. Back across here now, let's see, what do we need? 1 block's up here, 1 block's across there, so that's a 1 to go here. Missing number in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goes here now. 6, it's a 6 in one of these 2 squares. 6 is still there. I've forgotten again. What is it? 2, 3, and 6, is it? So not yet. Nope. Missing numbers up here are 2 and 8, I believe. Okay. 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks down here. So this is an 8. And I think I worked this out before for something else, didn't I? Okay, so this can be an 8. What else can it be? 1. Missing numbers from this column are 1, 1, oh good grief, 1, 2 and 8, right? 1, 2 and 8 in these 3 squares. The 8 blocks up here, so the 8 is down here. The 1 and 2, not quite just yet. Okay. I wonder if there is some kind of logic puzzle at the end here. It could be. All right. So then I probably need to investigate this more thoroughly, right? So 1 here. 2s, don't know, 3s. 5. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to just finish very quickly, but maybe there's something more. I mean, it's supposed to be an expert level game, isn't it? Missing numbers from here and here are what? 1 and 9. Okay. Missing numbers down here are 2, 5, 8, 9. 2, 5, 8, right? 2, 5, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9. So this has got to be a 2 then. Right? 5, 8, 9 these now. So 2 blocks across here, and down here. So now we can place a 2 there. Okay. Two blocks up here, 2 blocks up here. 2 will be there. 1 blocks this square, so 1 will be here. 1 blocks this square, 1 will be there. 9 is the last number I think we need there. 9 is the last number for this column, I believe. 9 blocks across here. So 9 is in that square there. This will be a 5. 5 blocks across here and across here. 5 goes there. 1 number to finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8 now. 1 number to finish here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just going to put a 3 up here. Missing numbers here are 3 and 1. We've got a blocking 1 there, so 1 goes there. 3 goes there. The pen is going to die. Let me change to the other old pen. Right, we're almost home, aren't we? What are the missing numbers here? 1, 2, we don't have 3, but clearly 3 blocks this square, so 3 has got to be there. The last number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think, isn't it? 6 goes there, 6 blocks that square, so 6 is there. Well, thank you, The Guardian, for not giving me a tough day today when I wasn't really feeling up to something too challenging. Maybe later today I'll be able to do something a bit tougher. But this is an 8 to finish this block, 8 blocks down here. But 9 is it to finish here? Yeah. Anyway, not really an expert level game as you saw, more somewhere between beginner, easy and not even medium level. I think it was an easy level game, wasn't it? Saying that, though, I better just have a check through. I am looking around to make sure I haven't made any accidental duplicates. But I think that's about it. So not really an expert level game, but just about one I could deal with on this late morning, Saturday morning. The weekend is here. Hope you enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.